back here again from Ballistic Blood Bullets, busting out the big guns for this one. The post-apocalyptic action movie is back with big bang, big guns, big everything really. Futuristic gangs and a leading lady who is smoking hot in her first big screen appearance, and that's Christiane Petrie, and what a dish she is. This is the lovely Christiane on the front cover, and this is Bounty Killer, a brand new return to the goodness of the post-apocalyptic, post-nuke, futuristic, all-action movie. Absolutely fabulous, fabulous stuff, and I am absolutely over the moon with this one. As soon as I watched this film, I had to seek out the movie, wanted it on Blu-ray, and when I discovered that Media Market in Germany had a special edition steelbook of this very same film, it just had to be mine. Mine! Mine! It is an absolutely fantastic steelbook, and there is so much to it, including some very, very cool stuff, which we will get to in just a second, but have to just do another close-up run of the beautiful, beautiful Christiane Petrie. She truly does know how to brandish the guns and let loose the puppies. Excellent stuff. Absolutely loving this one. Let's just have a look around it. It's the front cover there, and of course the goodness on the side. Nothing out of the ordinary, but superbly done, very clean. And this is what is the real pièce de la résistance as far as making more bang for buck as far as steelbooks are concerned. Just look what we have on the back. We have a reverse cover as well, so what we're getting for this steelbook is effectively two front covers, beautifully, beautifully done. And if ever you wanted the star of your movie to be on the front of a steelbook, this is the one. Christiane Petrie. She is just so sexy in this film. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful, wonderful stuff. And it is such a cool steelbook. I'm going to say that a lot, but this is absolutely one of my most favourite steelbook releases ever, in all honesty. And I can't believe that another steelbook is going to quite take my eye as much this year as Bounty Killer is going to do so. And as I say, really pleased that it is a big part of a new post-apocalyptic wave of movies hopefully to come, because of course we've got a new Mad Max movie on the horizon, and just looking here at some throwback greatness from the Italian Euro action 80s, and we've got the new Barbarians there on the left. We got 2019, After the Fall of New York, one of my favourites, if not my most favourite post-apocalyptic movie from the great 80s Italian action scene. And of course on the right hand side there we've got Bronx Warriors, first in two of futuristic post-apocalyptic styled movies from Enzo G. Castellari, and of course 2019 from Sergio Martino, and the new Barbarians is Enzo G. Castellari once again. But let's just get back to the goodness here that is the steelbook for Bounty Killer. And delighted to say, not only do we have fantastic double front cover artwork, but we have interior backing artwork as well. And yes indeed, that is Christiane Petrie again, all decked up in her futuristic makeup. But we've seen her without that as well, very cleaned up and very sexy indeed. She really is a true honey, a real delight. And what a wonderful movie this really is. Fantastic stuff. Absolutely loving this one. Just so very cool. Let's just have a look at the backing card, J card that comes with it as well. And there again, we can't get enough of Miss Christiane Petrie. Now this one is a wonderful, wonderful release. Comes in 4:2:40:1 aspect ratio widescreen, and glorious, glorious surround sound as well. It's GTS Master Audio 5.1, and it is just so very, very cool. It is of course a Blu-ray release as well. Now I do believe that it is region 2 PAL only, unfortunately, so I don't believe it's an all-region Blu-ray friendly disc, but such a cool movie. Even if you're unable at this stage to pick up the Steelbook or get it on Blu-ray, I really highly recommend purchasing this one on DVD as well. Just do get yourself a big piece of Bounty Killer and an even bigger piece of Christiane Petrie. She truly is worth the price of entry alone, and who wouldn't want to pay the price for that kind of entry? Absolutely wicked. Those are some massive, massive guns that she is brandishing there. Absolutely tip-top stuff. She really is a delight, I must say. She's a gorgeous, gorgeous young lady. Wonderful, wonderful stuff indeed. Absolutely fantastic. Let's just show you here that wasn't a trick of the light on the Steelbook. It is a double-fronted Steelbook, and it's just so cool. Can't get enough of this. Absolutely fantastic, fantastic stuff. Truly is really, really very, very cool indeed. Let's just have a little swing by and look at the Blu-ray disc as well. And again, nice to see a little bit of creative artwork on that as well. So all in all, this is just an absolutely fabulous, fabulous release from Media Market in Germany. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. The only downside with Media Market is that they don't actually ship out of Germany. So I had to pay a little bit extra for this one off of eBay, but still got a pretty good deal. Got it under £30, including shipping, which okay, is a little bit more expensive for a Steelbook, but this is quite a limited release, and it is so highly collectible. Can't go wrong with this at all. Just so very cool indeed, and just can't say that enough. Really truly loving this edition. So let's just talk a little bit about the movie. Christiane Petrie is definitely the dish of the day, dish of the piece in Bounty Killer, and she plays the character aptly named Mary Death, and she is one smoking hot bounty killer for sure. Matthew Marsden is Drifter, the dystopian Mad Max type, also out to cash in on the corporate moneymakers who brought about the end of the world in this futuristic dystopian movie, Mad Max type. And the moneymakers who brought about the end of the world, its downfall, and all those that survived are hunted down by these post-apocalyptic bounty hunters. The moneymakers have a price on their heads that both Drifter and Mary Death cash in on. Wanted dead, not alive. Now this one's got a decent budget, and it's definitely seen and shown in the movie's look, style and effects, which is rare again. So delighted that all the money's pretty much gone into the movie itself, as there's no big name stars taking a huge chunk of the profits. And both Marsden and Petrie are clearly having a blast during production of this one, as can be seen during the end credits with behind the scenes and outtakes. Really big fun stuff. And as the bodies mount up, blood spurts, limbs are lopped off, and there's effects such as an axe through skull, which rips through the skull, through the body, right down to the guy's toes, in really good graphic, gory goodness style. Nothing hokey about it. It's just good old-fashioned comic book to screen goodness that is done so very, very well. Brilliantly done in comic book style. Absolute aplomb as far as that is concerned. Comic book page to screen brilliance. Practical effects throughout this movie, delighted to say as well. And the special effects, they play a part in the backing, matting effects and some other digital effects as well. But they all form a big part of how the film looks with its comic book intentions and styles, and it's not out of place at all. Brilliant stuff, but absolutely thrilled to say that the practical effects are well and truly there, and they are very well done. This is over-the-top, non-stop action stuff. Definitely a fun flick. Absolutely well worth everyone's time to check this one out if you're an action fan, or if you're a fan of action. Fan of action movies, fan of post-apocalyptic movies. This is definitely the one to get. We've got Mad Max Fury Road coming up next year, but if this is a trailblazer before it, it sets the scene perfectly. Absolutely epic, epic stuff. Bounty Killer, definitely search this one out. Definitely put it on your pickup list, and if you can, get yourself a big slice of Christian Petrie and pick up the Steelbook edition of Bounty Killer. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this one. Take care. See you all soon. Bye for now. Part of this package as well, which I forgot to put in the video, is that it comes replete with some very cool postcards as well. So we've got some picture art from the movie Bounty Killer on postcards. So just quickly have a look through those. And yes, we do get more of Christian Petrie. But we've got some very good cards here. And that very much shows us the comic book style of the movie. But just an extra added bonus with the goodness that is the Bounty Killer. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you all soon.